The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Bulls. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Game 7, NBA Finals. Warriors looking for their 4th NBA championship in the last 5 years. Chicago, their first since 1998. A third straight 3-1 series lead that Chicago has let go to a Game 7 at home. They're taking care of business against the Bucks, taking care of business against the Nets. They are trying to make sure good things happen in threes at home. Let's get going. Opening possession. Javon Stokes, who had a rough Game 6, off to a bad start in Game 7. Jumper won't fall. First Warriors possession. We've got Jonathan Kuminga playing through a strained hip. Misses the opening three. The Bulls on the other end trying to get scoring going. Javon Stokes gets this one to go, and the Bulls on the board. Warriors still looking for their first points. Jonathan Kuminga will deliver. Triple hits, and it's 3-2 Golden State early on. Dixon has not been shooting the ball well from deep. He has been shooting the ball well from inside. Gets the layup to go, makes it 5-4. Here comes Stokes, guarded by Dixon. Inside defense, smothering between Kingston and Dixon. Quick miss on the other end from the Warriors, and Javon Stokes rising up for the alley-oop. Warriors trying to free up their best shooter, Javon Roll, who's been better as of late. He buries that triple, and it's an 8-6 lead. Same score, 8:51. Here comes Roll inside to Kuminga. 2 points, and Kuminga's got 5 early buckets. Niko Ramjak trying to answer. He does a 10-8 game. 12-8 here. Javon Stokes. Pump fake gets into the rim. However, offensive interference costing the Bulls 2 points. Still 12-8. 7 minutes. Dakota Motley has been red hot. Spin cycle, backhanded layup makes it 12-10. Dixon struggling from deep. Those struggles continue in Game 7. Missed triple there. Motley, no struggles to think of. One-handed slam. We talked about Dixon not shooting well from deep, but shooting well inside. Here's yet another example. Driving in after the handoff, drawing the foul on Cavante Kennard. We'll get one more look. He'll do 3 points the old-fashioned way, gets it to go. Javon Stokes, however, still having some issues. Driving to the rack, missed there. Next possession, he's got it on Javon Roll. Another miss, and the slow start rolling on. Slow start from deep, still from Deontay Dixon. Can't get that triple to fall, and we're still 18-15. One man who has not had many issues, that one. Dakota Motley, spin around, little soft hook up and in, gets it to go, and then the alley-oop! That's where Javon Stokes can score, and the Bulls on top. 21-20, our score, trying to break out of his hole from deep. Deontay Dixon finally does so. Rattling home a triple makes it 23-21. Final shot of the first quarter from Motley misses there, but a follow-up from Ibrahim Falk, and we are tied at 25 apiece in Game 7. Start of the second quarter. Jonathan Kuminga, a pretty good first quarter. He's going to get the second quarter going with a jumper there. Javon Stokes, maybe the key for him is to be guarded by Jalen House. Powerful one-handed slam from Sir Stokes. One more look at it. Right-handed jam shaking the camera. 29 apiece. Roll, driving. Kingston can't get the oop. The follow by Roll turned aside by the Bulls. They'll push in transition, and who do they find? Aaron Larson left alone. Corner pocket triple. Good. Let's fast forward. 34-30. Bulls on top. Warriors trying to find something. How about an alley-oop? Deontay Dixon, 34-32. Same score. Bulls. Javon Stokes to the rack, up, around, and out. The cold streak rolls on. Aaron Larson, though, he says, I haven't been too cold. How about another triple, and the Bulls on top by 5. Warriors trying to answer. One man can do that. That's Javon Roll. Triple, 37-35, Bulls timeout. Here comes Motley. He has been unstoppable. He still is unstoppable. After a Warriors miss, Joshua Chapman left the lone 6-point lead for Chi-Town. Javon Roll trying to change things inside to Kingston. The one-handed slam on Stokes. Same score, 44-40. Inside, Roll. Can he find something? He can find Jonathan Kuminga. Mid-range jumper falls for the man with the bum hip. Dakota Motley, no bum hip, no problem, spinning around on Dickerson. Bulls on top by 2. Here comes Stokes. He can get it when he's slamming. He's not just slamming all that much. 48-44. Lynn Garner, corner 3, Roll, good with the shimmy, and the Warriors rallying back. 48-47, another miss. I mean, that was a wide open one from Stokes. He has really struggled. That man has not. Javon Roll gets it to go, and the Warriors are rolling back in. Now, how about this? An Aiden Lucas sighting. They bring the double. Lynn Garner trying to make him pay from deep. Will not. But we get more. Aiden Lucas kicks out to Garner. Make him pay this time. He does, and the Warriors are on by 2. Aiden Lucas, double team. Lynn Garner misses it. He's 1 for 3 on misses. They bring a double again on Lucas. What does he do? Turns the ball over. Next possession for the Bulls. Falk left wide open. Triple won't go. Lucas cleaning up the dirt. He'll also clean up the dirt on the other side. Missed Javon Roll jumper. Lucas, no problem. The putback takes us to the half. Start of the second half, Warriors going with Lucas again at the 5, replacing Lynn Garner this time with Jalen House. First possession, Aiden Lucas two-handed slam with ease. The Bulls, though, they're going to get a quick answer. Cavante Kennard, a little finesse over the top. But back to the well they go. If it ain't broke, don't bother fixing it. No double teams coming this time on Aiden Lucas. His second bucket, still 58 apiece, make it 3. Well, all good things must come to an end. 61-60 Bulls on top. Lucas trying to back down Kennard, unable to get the hook to go. 62-61, this time Mouse in the house. Rise the ladder! Javon Stokes turns aside the Lucas attempt. Dakota Motley then gets it to go past Lucas. Lucas, though, the Warriors are using and abusing. Back inside this time again on Kennard. Turned aside by the big man. That's 3 straight missed possessions on the offensive side by Lucas, though. He says, I'm going to make up for it. Hustling back, 7'8" for the block, and then with the shot clock winding down, says, I need a rematch on Stokes. Gets that one to drop in on the top. Here comes Stokes on the other end. A little bit of size does not matter for Javon Stokes. He gets it to go, and that's the end of the Lucas experiment. The first possession after it, Javon Roll triple. We've got plenty of offensive highlights. How about some defensive ones? 67-65, Stokes driving. Russell Kingston says, see you later. A few possessions later, inside to Kennard. Just the presence of Kingston results in a missed dunk. And then back in the paint comes Motley. Back to the rejection goes Russell Kingston. All of that ends up with an inside attempt and bucket by Dixon to make it 71-65, draw the timeout. After the timeout, more defense. The presence of Kingston leads to a kick out to Kennard. And, hey, Mouse in the house, you should back him down. Javon Roll's got some interior defense for you. Few possessions later, 73-65, Russell Kingston does not get this one. Foul free throw, 73-68 Warriors, but reward him on the other end. 2 points for Kingston. Tough turn of events for the Bulls. A missed open Motley triple keeps it at 75-68. Javon Roll makes them pay. Pull up. Jimmy gets it, and the Warrior lead is 10. Rowan Jameson, however, says, give me 2 points right back. Pull-up jumper gets it. Couple possessions later, still 8. Motley, make it 5. And the Bulls rallying back. Our score through 3, 86-77 after a boatload of free throws and fouls to close out the quarter. Start of the fourth, needing something. Javon Stokes from near the logo. The cold streak rolls on. 88-87. Stokes trying to find an opening on Dixon. Nothing to speak of. Motley on House. House playing tough defense and off the bottom of the rim. A surprise miss there from Motley. The Warriors try to make him pay. Dixon will. shaking his head, you can't guard me. 13-point game. Clock winding down. Ramjak, the heave, the bury. The Bulls down 10 in desperate need of points. Kick it, wide open three from Jamison. Woulda cut it to 7. The Warriors then push in transition, and the man who has been struggling from deep buries his second, and it's a 13-point game. Did you think we were done the defensive highlights? We're not. Russell Kingston, another block, this time on Kennard. After the out-of-bounds play, Dakota Motley, he's been red hot, step back, deep two, gets it. However, during the play, Kennard goes down for the Bulls, clutching at his left arm, a devastating blow, and just some silence in the United Center in Game 7, as we'll get one more look at this one. Kennard and Kingston tangled up on that attempt by Motley. Just a bump there that takes Kennard down. The Warriors waste little time in taking advantage of no Kennard as Kingston on the pick and roll. Javon Roll has been red hot in this one. He's going to stay that way. Gets free, bottoming a triple, and the lead is 15 with 8:40 to go. Stokes trying to answer. Kick out, Falk, spin around, finds Stokes again. Hit as he lands, no foul, no bucket. Stokes on Kuminga. Another miss, and the cold streak for Stokes rolling on. Trying to snap it, he buries the triple there. Warriors have been going to Kingston. He's rewarding them. Soft touch inside. We don't see many backdowns from Kingston. We do see plenty of those. Javon Stokes, alley-oop. Motley, step back, jumper goes. It's a 12-point game. Next possession, Motley, the strip, the push in transition. Kyrie Law running the paint. Motley pays it off. 2 points, and it's 12. Now, Aaron Larson has been a good bench scorer for the Bulls. He's going to do that right here. Spin, maybe unnecessary. Draws the foul. Layup goes. 9-point game. Stokes trying to find some offense. Nowhere to be found. Who has found some things, though? Deontay Dixon. Another triple. His third of the game, and the lead is 12. Larson trying to be the offensive fulcrum here. Over top of Kingston, gets it. Next possession, Javon Roll driving in the paint. Foul on Ramjak. Continuation. Flex on him. MVP. Javon Roll. Plus the stare down of Joshua Chapman at the end. Here's Stokes. Over top. Another miss. However, out of bounds was Dixon on the rebound. Trying to make them pay. Step back. 3. Motley won't. Needing offense. Ramjak driving on Dixon. First attempt, no good. Try again, sir. This one falls. Under 2 to go. 11-point game. Javon Roll on Stokes makes it 13. Needing something. The heave from Motley won't, but Kyrie Law running the paint again. 2 points, and it's an 11-point lead. How about Jonathan Kuminga? Strained hip and all. Up and under, gets it to go. Dakota Motley, been hot, stays hot, and it's an 11-point game. And on the inbound, Ramjak makes them pay, and the crowd saying, hey, there's hope. 1:12 to go. Roll trying to end that hope. Finding inside Kingston, the layup, and the lead's back to 11. Motley going to work on Dickerson like he has so much. The spin around and in. The Bulls need a stop. Roll trying not to give it to them. However, they'll get it. The Bulls pull down the board. They also need a 3. Javon Stokes been cold. Heat up, young man, and we've got ourselves a 6-point game. Foul time. Javon Roll. First one, second one, 8-point game. Bulls, Stokes, triple. Let's keep this hope alive. 5-point game, under 20 to go. It's a free throw battle now. Can the Bulls survive? 2 plus 3 equals 1. Pair of free throws. 7-point game. Joshua Chapman, 4-point game with 14 seconds to go. On the inbound, they'll find Dixon this time. He gets fouled. 13 seconds left. First one, second one, and it's 6. Ramjak the heave on Kuminga turned aside, and Javon Roll is going to run this thing out, and the Golden State Warriors are going to claim their 4th NBA championship in 5 years with a 3-1 comeback. Move over, LeBron James. You have company in the 3-1 comeback conversation. The Golden State Warriors are NBA champions. That makes it 8 NBA championships for Jonathan Kuminga, 5 now for Javon Roll. He will not be earning Finals MVP for just the second time in his career. They do let Kuminga touch the championship trophy this time. No pulling it away from the veteran forward, gets his hands on it. Bulls crowd watching as Deontay Dixon named Finals MVP, and the Dubs are back on top of the NBA mountaintop.